Okay, I'm gonna do this video again on the kit that I have for sale on Etsy. This is the second part. We've already done some of the embellishing with the items that we have, and if you haven't seen the first one, then maybe go look at that and see what you think of that one, and if you'd be interested in looking at the future videos. So we put a pocket on the front of this one, and we need to make a tag for the inside of there. We have this, I sewed around this journal card, and then I'll put this little pin back in here. It just gives it a little extra design to do something like that. Then we have this little embellishment here. And so now we need to leave some pages for people to journal in. So we already embellished this side, although it's still, this paper is still very wobblish, but I don't know. I guess it is. It's that music, player music paper on a roll. It's old, an old player music roll. It's in actually excellent condition, but it is old. So I'm going to try it and stay in frame this time. I may jump up and take a look and see if I am in frame. I might do that right now just to see for sure. And it looks like everything is in camera. So the video before, I apologize because I was way down here working, which is where I'm usually trying to work, but I have to remember to stay up here instead of trying to figure out how to readjust my camera above me. Okay, so let's see. Here's some of our stuff. And like I said, I wanted to do this grouping here, and that might, I might do that. Let me see if I can, let's see, I wonder, I opened this part to make a pocket. I really need to open this section too. But I was thinking they might show through on the inside. Let me open this up and see what we've got. And if we don't use it, we don't use it. Just so you just cut it very on the very edge. Like a sliver of a cut. And we have to do it this way. Okay. We'll glue that down a little bit. I think it's the pen that I have put in there recently. I thought it was going to do better, but it doesn't. It's all rusting out. If you don't have a stainless steel pen in your glitter glue, it will get rusty. I found this pen from earlier that I had lost. That's why I changed out pens. So I think that's the problem. Okay. So in here, if I glue this part back down here, that'll make a little pocket. Let me, I'll do it after I get this done. After I put something on there. I'm going to glue this down. Hopefully you can see what I'm gluing here. This little side closed. All right. So now we can collage this. And I wanted to put these people in here somehow, but I don't think they're going to work there either. So I'm just going to have to put them on a regular pocket. Let me make a regular pocket, and out of one of the book pages that we have. Okay, and let's see what page. Let's see, we can do it on the dictionary page, because that's not a place where somebody could write in here, and so they probably wouldn't be writing out on this side. This side they will be writing on, because you want to leave journal room. Now they're not going to be writing on the map, so I could make a pocket here and put these people on the map. Or this one is the one I can put on the map there, if we don't mind covering up the map page. Or I could do it on the other side of the map, like on this lake part. Yeah, that might be cool. That's the center of the book too. Okay, so let's put these people. I'm sorry to be quiet here. It's kind of a thought process, because I thought they would look good on the pink. So let's just put them on the pink page. I just think they'll look nice there. Okay, so I need to make a pocket. So I really only need half of this page. And we'll go up here and let's see, let's go like this. So we'll use this top part. And I think I'll just cut this down just a tad. Hopefully I'm staying in frame this time. And I tell myself that every time I do a video. But I get so involved in what I doing that I don't pay attention. Okay, so I'm going to glue this together. This just makes it stronger, having double page. My glue needs to be cleaned off. And these, you know, a lot of times when you're doing glue pages to, like I do when I have this that I glue things on, I fold them over and that makes a pocket. Okay, so let's decorate this pocket. Put them there, maybe. In that, and I need a little bit of color here. Let's see. A butterfly. I think the stamps are too yellow to put back there. But I'd like to use up some of the kit items. Okay, and I'm thinking of cutting that flower in half. The butterfly there, put them that there. A little piece of, I want a little more color. I don't know, that's not very colorful. Some of this green. That's not going to be in every kit, so I can't use that. doesn't really look Coca-Cola. Let's look at this guy. Well, that's our yellows, and the this butterfly is yellow. The stamps are yellow, so everything is pretty much yellow. I am going to cut this off halfway, or around half, and then you will have another piece left over. Okay. And we're going to put some kind of a tag up there, probably. So let me color these people. And I do have these images in people of color. Because I'm in the United States, we would normally say African American, because they would be African American living here, or born here, raised here. But because people can come from they can buy this kit any part of the world. They may not be African American. It's just my thoughts. Okay, now this is a sticker, but I'll tell you what, I have the worst luck with stickers. Well, I don't think I'm gonna stick it down quite yet anyways, but I can never get them apart, so I just usually glue them down. So let's see, we're gonna glue from the top down. So I'm gonna put some glue on here. Doesn't have to be totally glued down. And then on this guy, I'm just getting parts that I can get to. Okay. You know, I think I might, let me see how that looks with just a couple stamps in there. Yeah, I think I like it with just the 2 stamps. So, get it back apart again. You can use those for another time. So sometimes you just need to have a little color. It's not really what the object is that you're using, it's just to get the color that is in it. No. It's being difficult. Come on. You know, only when you're on video things become difficult. Okay. And this here, I could have probably just tucked that in there and not glued it. Oh well, did it. I already glued it. But you know, you could have just glued down here and made a little tuck spot, which I guess we could still do, but it would hide that. So let me go ahead and glue back in here. And sometimes I have to do things a little weird. It's just because I don't think about it first. I kind of think of it after the fact. And we'll put this little butterfly here. I sure wish I could get these stickers off. I got them on Etsy, but I guess I just didn't understand the process. Let's see, I guess about that way. of how these stickers, you know, work, I guess. Okay, got that. I don't know, do we need a button or anything on it? Little button. Nope. Don't need a button. Nope. Okay. Sometimes I try to put too much on. Okay. I had 3 buttons in here. Now I'm missing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So now we'll glue this down. And this will be a pocket on this pink page. Now I don't know if I like it on the pink page, because it has that yellow in it. I like it on this page. I thought I was going to like them on pink, because they kind of just feel like they're pinkish, but that's not going to work. Okay. So I need to make this is a guest check, and it's kind of like a ticket. Let's see, I don't know that it needs to be embellished. Let's see. We have a dictionary word here, because this is good for journaling. This whole thing is good for journaling. I think, let's see, we could put some lace across the top of it. Where happened to our lace? There it is. Put lace across the top of the guest check, or maybe right in here. That'll give it a little cuteness. But it's a good, that'll dry clear. It's a good spot for people to journal on. All right. We have 2 of those in your kit. Okay. That's really wet. I got it way too wet. All right, so let's pull this out while that dries and do some collaging on it. See what we can put down here. A little drink of coffee. Well, that fits, but it's sideways. So that doesn't work. I want a collage on this, so let's collage. We have some map that we can put down this section. This is going to be up, so it doesn't matter. And I think we're only going to leave 1 window open. Not this one, it's just too many windows for what we're doing. And I have to hopefully find something that will sit inside that window that will be real cute. So I just ink all of the pieces because I don't know if they're going to be covered up or not. Let me get my glue page. Oh, my glue is yucky. I think it's just hot out, and I've got lights on in here. that, I'm going to move that over so I can switch window. It's hot outside and it's hot in this room right now because of the, I hate to rip this page, but I'm going to have to get some more collage pages. Let's see. This is in your kit. Now this is going to come off because I ripped it. Let's see if we can put this little birdie somewhere. Nope. Gosh, darn. Let's put him up here in the corner. I think it looks okay. Okay, let me get something right here. So I guess I will have to maybe rip some book page and we'll put that down the side. Well, that's flimsy paper, flimsy book page, and I kind of like that little number there. So let me see. Let's put him right here. Because I like that. 546. Oh, and it barely shows too. Now we've got to fix this part up here and a little bit down there. Let me get a wipe because my hands are all sticky. All right, so let's see. We've got, okay, so let's go ahead and tear this music, because that's what's in your kit. Let's put a piece up here. I don't want to cover up the bird. Okay. It's always too when you collage and then you go, oh, I like the other side better. But I think I'm going to go, oop, I meant to go this direction, I think. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to use the rest of the paper for this section here. It's not much book page. Okay. I'll turn that over and trim off all the excess edges. So you can save your junk envelopes in your mail. And a lot of people don't get mail anymore, but I still get a lot of advertisement, and that's, you know, I save all those. So yeah, put that lid on for a while. Oh, it got so dirty. There. Okay. I'm going to ink around this. Still not quite straight. But it's okay. It's a junk journal. It doesn't have to be straight. Okay. Do this. I hope whoever's watching this is going to enjoy it. I'm actually having a good time. Really, really good time. Okay, I wish that this was smaller. I printed this on this page. This is a Graphic Fairy design. So you can go to her website, or their website, I don't know who does it. And they have a lot of free designs. See, we could have put Uncle Sam in there. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know about Uncle Sam. Let's see, what can we find to put in there? This one is the wrong direction. That would have been cute. Looking through. This one here is Christmas. That won't be really good. This napkin, we used these napkins. This card work. That looks kind of cool there. Let's do that one. Okay, so what we have to do now is get a piece of card that can stick in here, and we can stick that up in the corner. So I got a little glue on my picture. All right, so let's see. Where is this one? It's a little too skinny. Isn't that awful? All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if I pulled that over, how much, because a card that slides in and out of here is gonna have to be heavy enough to Okay, getting down to where, you know, we don't have a lot of stuff left. Okay. So, I don't know if that's too thick. How about, if I did it in thirds, it wouldn't be wide enough. I'm just gonna do this about that size. And take the ruler. And we need a background. So again, I'm going to use one of my background pieces of paper because we need a background for writing on. And they can, and hopefully you'll have, I did put an extra sheet of coffee dye paper in the kits. And I put one of those pens in the kits for add charms to. Okay. So I think that might be sturdy enough. And then I'm going to put this card up in here, so that'll add some more sturdiness. All right, so let's glue this down. The pages together and down. Okay. This book page actually was more like a college book or something, and it has that kind of weird paper, not your book page kind of paper. Okay, so that's the back. Put that on for a second, and we'll just do a little bit of collage, a little bit of inking on the sides. Okay, now on the front, I think we'll put a napkin, and I think that this would look best with this on it, because this is going to be a journal card. It's going to slide in here like this. I'm going to slide it in. And I'll put a tab on this outside. And I'll probably sew around this too later on. Okay, let's see. Oops, that's not big enough. Barely got that big enough. See if I can get my layers to come out without the, yes. Sometimes when you cut it, it comes apart. I'm going to save that. I might use that for something. Okay. Okay, let's glue this down. Get the glue page out of here. A new glue page. My other one's all sticky. Been gluing a lot today. Okay, we'll just set that down. Cut this. Let me check and see if I'm still in frame. It's hard to tell because I don't know. I mean, I have my blue line right here, but I got to keep my crafting up here. That's one thing to start it in the blue line and then you forget. So, at least I do. And I did adjust the camera a little bit again. Thought I was maybe too close up, and it was harder to stay in the frame being that close up. This glue stick works so good on napkins. To lay the napkin down. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. And I thought maybe I'd put something behind it because just to give a little extra. But it's pretty square. Let me see if I can't cut this. Hiding the whole square section off. Okay, so let's see. I put a paper clip on that just to hold it till I get it in the pocket. See if it's gonna. If it's gonna show through the window. Okay, so I don't know, it might be just a tad too high, so maybe I can bring that down a little bit. I think I can bring it down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to put a small bead of glue up here just to hold that in place. Then I'll glue the lace down, and then I'll go back and do that. Right tag. I'm gonna wait for this to come down. You know, the pen's been in it the whole time, but that doesn't mean it doesn't get clogged. Oh my goodness, come on. It must have something to do with the heat that I'm having such a hard time. Let's get the big guns out. Come on. Even that doesn't want to come out very well. Okay, get this stuck in there. mean, I have my air conditioner on, so it's not like it's awful hot. It's just, I don't know. Okay, so that's that, but it needs something else. So let's see, what does it need? Let's see. Let's see, what fabric piece do we have? We have this. I hate to cut these things because you won't be able to just get another piece if it's not the right one, the right thing you need. I think, oh, this might be, I was going to put some buttons right here, but to slide this in and out might not be very easy with buttons. I don't see why not. I'll just open them. If you lift it open, it'll, yeah, maybe not. I think I need to cut this down just a tad. Cut this side down a tad. That helps, but it needs something right there. I want to put the buttons there, but I don't think it'll go anywhere, honestly. I think it will be fine. Well, I guess if it's not, just make a new card, huh? I'm going to put it up here a little bit because I like it to be up in that window. It came off somebody's clothes. Try to leave that thread on there because I think that's cute. Okay, that's that. I guess that's that. See, the wet glue on napkins makes it all bubbly. That's why Mod Podge, there's a lot of water in that, and it always gets bubbly, and I don't like it. Oh, I think that's cute. How about that? I like that there. Too low. I don't know if you saw this or not, but I like this right here. Yep. All right, now we need a tab right there. So, I can anything. We can use a little bit of this. Because I think there's enough there for you to have. We don't need a big of a tag, that big of a tag, just so they know something's inside is basically. Okay, so that's that. And then we're going to set that inside of here. I think that's cute. Now we need something up here, which that looks pretty cute. We have to cut off the white part. Let me put the lid back on this because it's going to blow over. Gets these things coming out of it. Okay. Yeah, I think that's cute. Except it says post office, which would be kind of cool to leave. But I don't think I can. So let me cut this right like that. You can also, like, off of your book pages, you can find words that you want to use. You know, like happy or joyful or grateful or whatever words you can put words on. Okay, so now I don't like that it's just white in the background, so I think I'm going to put the blue bird, I mean the little birdie stuff on there. The napkin. The ideal thing is to take all this off before you even start. And it's all out of your way. And then when you put it away and it's stored, you don't ever have to deal with it again. Okay, so I'm going to, and I don't really need any birds in there. Okay, so let me put this all over. Let's go about right there. Move some of this stuff out of the way. I do make quite a mess when I'm working. It just piles up. I try to be neat. I start out neat and I end up being messy. Darn, I want that to rip instead of, let me try a different ruler. Instead of having to cut it, try. Well, that doesn't work either. All right, I'll cut it. Turn it over. Like I said, I can always fix the cut edges with the embroidery thing. We haven't even glued this pocket up yet. Still in need of something for that. I don't know if I'm going to worry about it in this little video, making something to go in there, because I think you can figure that out. I need to get it like this brand, but like in a mini glue stick, you know, a real skinny one, so I can get smaller areas. I do like the fact of having something. Let's see if we want it on top. I'm going to use up all this lace in here. But that's what it's for. Alright, I like that. So, ink around this a little bit, give it a little bit of definition. Sometimes you need this just to know where things start and stop. And the ship on that side. Yeah, I like the post office. Oh darn, we could use that. Where is that? Postage stamp. I don't know, that might be too much. I'm kind of getting away from the whole look of it. Just let me check. Yes, no. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. A little bit there. All right, now, what do I do with that post office word? That's the wharf post office. Because we had to take that off. But I'm going to put it back on. The stamp, everything goes with that post office. That stamp goes with it, but that doesn't. So that was not a very good idea. Okay. But okay, that's going to close that off. It kind of looks awkward on it, but it kind of looks good because it's a junk journal, and it looks kind of good to me. I don't know why, but it just does. Okay, so that's it. We've got that little journal page. They can write on the back. And you got a little window there. Cool. So normally you would put something in that and make another pocket, another it's another card, but Coca-Cola, that's too bright. How about that one? So, oh my gosh. Didn't I ink that up? I did. It all kind of went away. I like that there. I'm going to put it there, and if somebody doesn't like it, they can take it out. Yeah, I wish I kind of put that guy up there on the card. Let me see. Put him here. But it doesn't go very good with the pink background. Too patriotic. Okay, I'm just going to stick him right there. All right, let's get the journal back, or the signature back, and put this somewhere. Not sure what we were going to put it. Okay, we got that. I think we were going to put it in here. I'm going to put it on this side because it's easier to slide that card out when it's on this side. Okay, so that's going to be the center of the book. And there's another pocket here, so if they want to put something in, there's a pocket here. Okay? And actually, there's another pocket right here, but it's going to be too difficult to see it, so I might just go